Hey guys, welcome to Craft with a Purpose. I'm Joanne. Thank you so much for stopping by. What do I have for you guys today? Well, I just finished going to an amazing lunch meeting. It was actually a networking event. I am part of a chamber here in South Florida, and I just met a phenomenal group of people, y'all, and it was very exciting. And so God put it in my heart to make this video right after that meeting because it took me back to my sales and marketing, right? When I used to work for corporate America, the Walt Disney Company, when I sold life insurance, y'all, it took me back to that time where I connected with amazing individuals, like-minded individuals, y'all. And I guess that's the message I have for you guys today. It is so important for us at certain points of our lives to connect and align ourselves with the right type of people. Well, what kind of people is that, Joanne? People that are gonna lift us up. People that are going to celebrate us, people that are going to respect us, people that are going to honor us, people that are going to wish us to have success, genuine success, guys. I don't mean, as some of us have been exposed to in the past, fake friendships where they're just really watching everything you do. They won't comment, they won't share, they won't like. They're just watching. Why? Because they're waiting for you to fall. That's not the kind of people we want in our lives, y'all. And it comes to a point in our lives where we have to just clean house. And I don't know if I should elaborate on that. I'll let you guys determine that on your own way. But for me, it basically just means, allowing my community, if you will, to be different, to be more of like-minded individuals, entrepreneurs, people that are on the same boat, if you will. And that's so crucial, I think, in this modern time, guys. And I mean it for all of us across the board. It doesn't matter your age, because look, I know now that the older that I've gotten, I go to these meetings and I'm like, wow, look at these youngsters, look at these millennials. They're amazing. They're so professional and they have so much energy and they bring this amazing vibe, if you will. And my goodness, it just allows me to go back and like, wow, that was me. That was me 20 years ago, 30 years ago, y'all. And it is so exciting to see these entrepreneurial mindsets out there and these millennials and even the 20-year-olds and 40-year-olds. It's like amazing, guys. So to those of you that I met today, nice to meet you, and I wish you nothing but success. And you know exactly who you are. So on that note, guys, I wanted just to bring up a quick nugget, if you will, because you guys know I love bringing nuggets in my channel. Because this meeting also took me back of a time where I was essentially being trained in the insurance realm, where I used to sell life insurance. It was a phenomenal company. The owners, guys, I've never met such genuine and kind people, truthfully, as it was with the company that I was with. And I will never forget their kindness towards me. I will never forget those who actually treated me genuinely with kindness, not those that utilized me to get to their level. And we'll leave that at that, right? Because listen, it happens, it's life. Unfortunately, we're exposed to so many different things. And sometimes in order for people to get to the top, you gotta bring them down, right? So that you can elevate. It's kind of like that, and please forgive me if I say this wrong, but I remember seeing once or twice the scenario of the crab. They're in a bucket and the crab tries to climb and get up and the other crab is just pulling him down, because that's just the way life is, right? And humanity, unfortunately, and I don't say everybody, I don't say across the board, but unfortunately, I would venture to say that almost 90% of the people watching this video have had that scenario where you're trying to escalate yourself to this level and there's always somebody pulling you down, right? Because guess what? Haters do exist, y'all. And I hate to say it like that, but it is the truth. And I have seen that in my life more than ever now after this journey of creating this small business of Craft with a Purpose. The lack of support is mind-boggling, y'all. And I won't go into details about that because I wanted this video to be full, straight up positivity, y'all, because that's what I felt and that's what I got from this meeting today, this luncheon that I had. But it doesn't take away from the fact of life that, unfortunately, when you start escalating yourself in a community of like-minded individuals who want the same things, who want the success, who want the positivity in their lives, who align themselves with the universe, if you will, to bring positivity and goodness, right? And I can tell you here at Craft of the Purpose, that's really our main goal, is to align ourselves with good, kind people who have hearts of gratitude, who share kindness and have a compassionate heart, y'all. Because if it's not going to be like that for me, then I don't want it. I don't want any of it. And that's a point I also wanted to bring up, because I've had relationships in the past, if you will, friendships, colleagues, that I saw people grow, right? Exponentially, like I saw them grow. But along with that growth came almost an attitude change of, I'm better than you. And I don't like that. And gosh, I really pray to God that I will never change, because I know that where the good Lord is taking me is to levels that are going to be amazing. But I just pray that He keeps me humble and kind, y'all, because that is the base of how we should be treating people, with kindness, with respect, with integrity, with loyalty, committing each other, right, to uplifting each other, not degrading each other. And I'm talking about even something as simple as standing on a stage to inspire others by not humiliating them, but rather uplifting them with positivity. And so I personally have had those experiences in my life where I've been a little bit humiliated in trainings. And you know what? I utilize that to flip it around and only make me stronger and make me who I am today. And so one day I pray that I'm able to stand on a stage and share positivity with many, many people across not only this platform, but many other platforms. And so just had to share that with you guys. God put it in my heart, and I wanted to share it with you guys because if you're going through a difficult time, a challenging time in your life, in your business, and you're trying to grow your business, it's His timing, y'all. It is His timing. Just do the work. Do the work. Go out there. Connect with the right people, right? Like-minded individuals, all right? Remove yourself from the naysayers and the negativity, and you will see how God will continue to elevate you and have success. So with that said, guys, thank you so much. For those of you that are new to my channel, I truly appreciate you. Those of you that have been hanging tight for the last, 6 or 7 months, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and my heart is full of gratitude for y'all. With that said, please continue to like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And most importantly, y'all, don't forget to just keep on keeping on. Have an amazing, blessed day, guys. See you soon.